Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh god, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Coffee Talk episode 2. Let's load them bitch up. Load game. Oh, okay. I get it. Alright. Continue with day 6. Yes. Okay, cool. There's something missing from the drawer. Nowhere. Did I misplace it? Looks like bad weather again tonight. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. I don't know. The thing is very nice color scheme. Well, the thing is lacking something. It's too dainty. What would you like then? Red, black, and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. Okay then, why not? But you have to commit to it. No take backs this time. Hey. I don't know. Maybe. that was that dude from Shrek in the background there. Anyways, let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to do side now anyway. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? Hey, Stevenson, what do you think? Pale green, lilac, and daffodil yellow, or red, black, and purple? Hey, don't put Stevenson on the spot. No, it's quite alright. It's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. Trouble is, you don't know what our opinions are. And when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. Oh please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on the cute cat cottage core ones. The ones you spotted on Tamagotchi. I mean, they were your pick in the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. But weddings in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. That's a low blow. I can't just invite my extended family. The keyword is extended. Do you know half these people? That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If I have to choose, I'd rather we have the beautiful things you like. Even if it means we have fewer guests. Well, my family's not chipping in. We might not be able to afford either. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal with a bunch of people we're not even that close to. That said, I'll make sure we can avoid a dream wedding. Or die trying. I don't want you to... Saved by the bell. Last word. I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, Stevenson. Of course, what can I get you? Nothing that'll keep me awake. Still have work to do, and my head hurts. I guess strong coffee would be good. And with nice spicy kick, please. Any preference on the spicy kick? No, any strong coffee with spice will do. Coffee! With spice. Maybe. I hope anyways. Jingle beans. I don't know, man. Coffee with the spicy take. Cinnamon is spicy. Yeah. Strong. Here's a jingle beans for the lady. Oh, that's novel. Perfect. Let's fucking go, bro. I can feel myself relaxing already. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. That we are. My lovely weirdo. My perfect misfit. This is so much better. It really is. Have I mentioned I love your smile? Never enough. Disgusting. I'm going to need something real spicy to wash this down. And I'd love to serve it to you, Heidi. Hey, Bailey doesn't want to order. That is. Heidi, sorry. Didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. Hey, Heidi. Go ahead, get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stick here for a while anyway, until Lua properly gets off work. Alright then. Did you hear me? See within? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or the base? No, just make sure it's got a spicy kick of something, then double it. Spicy kick. Spicy kick. Spicy kick. It's too spicy. Make sure spicy kick or something, then double it. What else could be? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Here you go. There should be plenty of spice in this. That does smell like it. And tastes like it. Well done, Smoothie. This is the kick I needed. Fuck yeah! Let's fucking go, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave my mouse over there. I'm glad. Alright, back to the Loverbirds here. Your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yes? Still on the marriage track? Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out I'm planning a wedding as well. Suitably entertaining. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. Could you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey! Here they go again. Good to see that something don't change. And such a dramatic backdrop too. You should start serving popcorn, Stevenson. I should. I'd be more enthusiastic if you didn't fight about it every single time. No, I'm not engaged with this right now. I gotta go to work anyway. Right. And I'm going to have a drink. Bye, Stevenson. Bye, Heidi. See ya. What can I make you, Mr. Bearleaves? I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please. Hot chocolate, perhaps? Yes, chocolate with honey and milk will work. Chocolate, honey, and milk. Sure, brother. Easy. There we go. A Choco Beam Medicu for you. Perfect. That feels so good, Stevenson. It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us on a miserable night like this. It's heartwarming. But of course, you're our valued customers. Oh shit. Hope Lou didn't get too soaked. You do care a lot about her. Of course I do. Then why all the fighting? You tell me. This wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces. Lou and I haven't fought about anything. Until now, every time we had to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? How do you mean? It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture today, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I know Lua is there, but that's about it. That's not a bad start, in truth. But if you don't have specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? Make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking on Tomodachi. Every wedding picture she's pinning online, all the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers she follows. You deserve double that till a special day. Every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. Is it too much? Too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding. Just because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. You're a remarkably presumptuous young man, Mr. Hyde. No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If you got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I was going to say it, whether you like it or not. You're sitting here going on about everything Lua should want, as if you couldn't know what's in someone else's heart. Even when you love someone. No, especially when you love someone. You should never presume to know what they won't need. Lua is the only one who can tell what Lua wants. But that's exactly the point, the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. We give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute. Or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding just to make you feel good about yourself. But what if we take long to reach old age? And we're still not married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding. Based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should be. That sounds pretty sad to me. Well, that wasn't pleasant to hear. Bailey's. But it also wasn't wrong. Give her time and figure out what I want, huh? Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. Not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Heidi? Huh. Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling, doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. I was, until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. Kept my contract with the agency just in case. But there aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you doing to do then? Go back to my mafia dork buddies, of course. Come on, I'm obviously kidding. Are you? Phew. I wouldn't go back to them, I'd go back to being chased by them. Besides, I checked in on them. Everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids managed the whole enterprise. Like it's some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? That's for me to know. And for you to wonder about. Mr. Heidi likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. Can't help it. When I see Ernest's face, I have to tease it. I don't think that's a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You young people. Impatient in business like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Maybe you should go out to slow fashion or fine arts. If you paint with oils, that'll take some proper time. Fine arts was the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago. But my style isn't trendy nowadays. Too much chiaroscuro lighting. And putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. If you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt, shh. My mouth everybody's find out I'll be in trouble. You're always joking around and hiding. But for all that you don't sugarcoat your advice, you're a pretty great listener. Not be also people listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone's ringing. Ah, it's Laura. She's done with work for the day. Finally. I didn't hurry to leave here, Mr. Bailey's. No, not at all. But I'm looking forward to going home. And keeping bickering? Nah, I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. There'll be something in the dark and a needler drink. I'm going to leave the topic alone for a little while. Get off. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Heidi. Thanks, Timothy. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Bailey's. Mr. Heidi, what was that about the mafia, modeling, and fine arts? Are you genuinely considering a career change? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know old man Georgie said the area is safe, and there's a bit of a pile of junk. But the pile of junk with sentimental value. I assess a story. It's quite a story indeed. But I'll make it short, because it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was with my bodyguard. I've been stuck in the shadow for a while, working day in and day out. At some point, I decided that I needed a proper break. But, you know Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job, not on his watch. So you slipped his watch? Aha, you know me well, Stevenson. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, you provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing. I waited until Gala was sound asleep. Then I left a pile of pillows under the duvet, Heidi-shaped, and I snuck out of the hotel room. There was only one problem. Gala was my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had my car keys. And I was about to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view. For the sort of action which, I admit, might appear ambiguous from the outside, but to me, was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it, when suddenly, we hear a tap on the window. Let me guess, that was Gala. The wolf himself! He peers inside. Then he starts banging on the door so hard the whole car was shaking. We all just kind of freeze, and then He says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Heidi?" Open the door and toss him my dates outside. Mr. Heidi, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh, Stevenson, I wish. Sorry, still sends me to a fit just to think about it. Your parents just carried me out of the car, if you can't believe that. That's a consensuous bodyguard if I ever heard of one. Right? Truly earning a yearly bonus. I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until you removed my gag. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates, one of whom I had to pick out the grass. Poor Gala. Just see with him. Let's see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say, poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. But I couldn't be angry at Gala, even then. In fact, I found this Charboy rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming, though. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. That was before he discovered me in a church car in the middle of nowhere, in that compromising position. I think he was truly terrified of my account. So, he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. That doesn't sound unfair. Suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me my car keys back. I guess look at this old thing you can see outside, and the worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided that as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end for whatever reason. My car collection has some serious turnover. This one isn't going anywhere. I must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times over. It's very banged up, but I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Heidi. Sentimental? That's what you took away from that story? Hey, but I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can possibly deny this conversation never took place. True that. Still, there ain't no stop. This is my cue to go. If I lose all my remaining crap, but the car is safe and sound. So do I. Stevenson? Yes. Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Good night, Mr. Heidi. Anybody else coming to my store or am I closing up shop? And safe journey home. Hey, closing up shop. Interesting. So weighing it in for mafia crap. Interesting. Alright. Monday, September 25th, 2023. Cool. Okay, rise and fall, weird steam box services, a brief history. Sold out, replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. First wave of VS applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. Denied! Fucking go. Hope the power hiccup didn't affect the machine too much. This is a very slow start. Here we go. Let me make sure it's recording still. Good. Alright, cool. Right in the nick of time. Welcome, you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Stevenson. Yes, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening. I found them 31.245% frightening and 60.755% distasteful. Living in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Even if you're out, it should be good night. We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. This is assuming that you never start an encounter at night. Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, that is the second time we meet Earthchild, and both times have been at night. My percent sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. Additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginally. Amanda. Yes. What is it? I think Stevenson tried to interrupt a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Stevenson. No, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. Get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Yes, at least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I read here, I've observed that some thoughtless uses of language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see and we agree. But we apologize for interrupting you, Stevenson. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a Hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinary, even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. I think to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the Hive will be triumphal. Of course, we do no such things for the glory. But still, we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So are you? A scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, as you get equivalents to what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. Oh, DJ PCT is much less unprecedented than our siblings mission. The version is boring and adventure. It is deserving of respect, and its mission to find out prospective partners of the utmost importance. Dull perspective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it. Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. You're always so professional, Stevenson. You rarely ask direct questions, but I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data on individual beings, and yes, that sounds right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all. And I love to listen to yours. But let me at least make your drink first. You must consider our choice of drink carefully. I suggest our sibling go first. I already told her. Silver? I have an idea. Yes. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I? Oh, you mean the cafe? Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? About that line. I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focused on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. I promise I'm not just withholding information, Stevenson, but things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start with the drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. Then I think I like something simple tonight. I remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago. Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was a coffee drink, and I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yeah, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. A bitter and tart coffee drink. Shit. Okay. Let me go back to my menu. Ginger lemon coffee. Yes, that looks so fucking right. What is it about? You're talking what? Trust me, I don't like it. Bro. What? Oh no. Oh no. Butter.
I don't know.
I don't even know, bro. Here, take it. I don't know. Here's your drink, silver, coffee-based, as you asked. It smells good. But it's not quite your guy. Your drink. Fuck off. Isn't it? It's alright. Don't. No, you're bad. I'll drink it anyway. Simply we meant to ask. Have you seen your busy regarding compare somewhere or another? How did you choose? Observations, I would think come in a great many varieties. God, I'm so bad. With their affinity of combinations, join a random generation algorithm. Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process. The truth of the way I looked because I felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. There were already some things that I could relate to, some things that felt familiar, like Heidi's eyes, that always seemed to be on the surface, or Gal's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I built the traits from them without even realizing. He took and patience from them. Yes, our species seemed to have the ability to do that, but Gal's fashion I couldn't keep after all came with responsibilities. People stopped me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I could see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe where all the stories would take place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs, and at some point, it all came together. One morning, I saw myself in the mirror, and I felt right, that the way I looked matched to who I was. It made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met, although I have learned the ways of this world a bit and I've grown a bit. Anyway, I still feel the same. Different, but same. Yes, different, but same. Makes sense to us. It really does. Oh, is this Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still doing some itching. Within the odds are now 84.08% that she is threatening you. You mean ghosting? You mean phantoming when you think you were sound, but yours are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we established a high connection with Mitch, but it was only your phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might curse when if I want to meet up. Ooh, silver. Sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think it might be time to tell you a little bit about this. Boy, wish order a drink as well. Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Our apologies, but she's having issues today. I'll let you know soon as it's working again. Curious that Earth can make concealed are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is land of contradictions. It sure is. You do carry on, sibling. Right, so, I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating. It's been working really well. On average, there have also been some small issues. Various things were strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes. Some other things suppress their interest. So when you say hello, you never answer back. Well, in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.8.5% of conversations. Seems that online, more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favored. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered what about and angrily dismissed. Horned? Yes, as when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of their horns. People do that? Oh yes. I think we'll be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'll probably say yes. Horns be really pretty, you know. But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do, before they even write a single word. I can imagine that sometimes Earthlings express interest. After reading a joke that was statistically funny 99.908% of the time, I just with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99.908% of the time? Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Men have been spending a lot of time on their app, and it started to work out. Now having conversation with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical, but Silver seems to favor the symmetrical Earthling. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's the communication director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return. But she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile. Priestesses, we can sense her hormones boiling. And she's the person you might be getting a date with? I really hope so. Do you have a day on time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. So I take it you would have been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda. Or not. No, we have been enjoying it. We also see limits of it. How do you mean? We are a huge mind. A high mind knows no better limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected. Borderlings are guarded. They have complex emotions. They have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It's very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. They said online networks were like a hive, but not a true hive. True hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever drive that way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when he was part of us, you could sense him looking at outwards. That's why we had become such an amazing explorer. That's why he made the effort to learn Earthling codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are now like him. We got to see his knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Covering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. Seems like picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete. The server's on its way to getting a date. It would appear so. Amanda, we have to go. What? Again? That call was bad news. Too late! Just hide behind the counter, quick! No way. Oh my god. Good evening, Mr. Agent. We apologize, but the machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know it very well I'm not here for drinks. We're not involved any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't. Whatever this is, wait for another night. I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain out again outside. Well, here's something that can't wait for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. Well, you haven't been the most trustworthy element, so I think we're going to look around for it, if it's all the same to you. Maybe it's fallen behind the counter. Let me check our lost and found drawer first. But this happened to be it. Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, how astonishing. It was here after all. Sound like my suspicions weren't entirely wrong, were they? It was an honest mistake. Before making another honest mistake, I'd like you to remember that I'm good at my job. That sounds like a very impressive job to have. What is it you're doing exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them, which is why I've been coming here in the first place. You keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often. This always seemed very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? Seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. That maybe it is, but it's job to investigate properly. Otherwise, my superiors will have my head on the platter. But you can't waste your time on a cow trail either. Surely your superiors will say that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're being obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is really that big an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know. It makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing. At least you can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, they're just metal things, no matter how much they try to look like Earthlings. They were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. And now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decide they want to look for like aliens? That would be a huge mess. What? Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. In the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien, you know. Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We're at fire, always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That's the one. That one's easy. Once I have suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry for being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit that makes me very happy. So if someone comes from further away, but they feel everything at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in this city? And the people in this city are different from each other? Or would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps not less beautiful. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't know. Nor do I care all that much. Just trying to get the job done here. But you sure have opinions, don't you? You wouldn't happen to be friends with aliens yourself, would you? Now, surely that is. You do know that harboring illegal aliens is a crime. What was that? Just a coffee machine. Seems to be restarted now. That's a relief. Right. This is getting more suspicious by the minute. Stand aside. I'm gonna conduct a search. What the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. It's also relevant to the current. Drat. I have an emergency elsewhere. But if either of you think you're off the hook, you're sorely mistaken. You'll be hearing from me soon.
Meow.
That's the one lady. He. Maybe not actually. Sober, you're trembling. That's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Well, I found this experience 90% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235% distasteful, 20.834% scary, and 38.93% exciting. Ha! Oh, I apologize. This is just nerves. We're truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back. No. I looked into my at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. Bought some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? We see. Do you speak cat? You can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes trust to be left alone. Oof. I feel a little out of sorts. Now the machine really working again? It is, indeed. Then make us a drink and one for sober as well. Seeing one should be fine for both. Make it hot and comforting again. What would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. You want a comfort drink, bitch? Oh, I give you a comforting drink. Let me give you a hot. Here you go, plenty of sweetness in this. This tastes amazing. Redemption, bitch. Thank you, Stevenson. This really is my kind of drink. It is very thick, is it not? The viscosity of this seems to be nearing 10,000 CPS. We like how different experiences from the drink you shipped this other night. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them. But I need to get used to them anyway. It does sound like he got suspicious today. That was far from the worst of it. What do you mean? Stevenson, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes. Well, it's not like this cafe. In fact, it's not like a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations for SAVE. SAVE, Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. Wow. I know, sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just driving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here. How to understand themselves, for all of them, is an essential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same to us. You are our sibling, whether you live it as the hive or as an earthling. Amanda, I really do love you. What is love? That is not a conversation that I can have right now. I'll pay it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely, our energy is also 98.429% depleted. Sober, is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this, and you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. And please come back again soon. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know, and we're grateful. Good night, Stevenson. I say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Good night, Stevenson. See, now I can use good night. I find it rather odd that maybe we should continue to chat while we walk. Alright? What a night. This has been a good deal more enemy than we bargained for. I suppose I have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't trouble home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. But Silver, it is an honor to be related to someone like you.
Wielding liquor. Oh.
Hooray. 'Tuesday, September 26th, 2023. Alright. Curbing recent security breaches, government to block data leakers websites. First, Workaholics Treatment Center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Aoki Beach. Alright, let's save this. Something expensive in the drawer. Let's save this for next time, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. Don't even comment down below. Maybe you can, I don't know, it's up to you. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next part. Catch you later. Peace out.